cologne first. Then rain on warm chrome. Then smoke in the cabin. Then my pulse going slow.
I slide in soft, seat low. Dress high after Rain Boulevard. All gloss, all fire. Street lights melt gold. In the hood line curve. Wet palms leaning down, like they know what I deserve. I keep one heel tucked, one hand on my thigh. Blue from the dashboard, making silk out the night. Tire hum deep bass, and then my ribs bleed. Every block drag longer, every breath turns sweet. I watch red lights stretch, and the side door gleam. City gone liquid, like a half-made dream. Smoke drift lazy, through the warm cracked glass. My hair hold the scent of the hour we pass. No rush in the ride, just that slow rich crowd. Black top wet and shining, making time feel small. I want more of the pressure, more of that low end wave. More of the way desire look college when it behaves. Let the time keep me in the slide. Rain light on the chrome, and you're pulling my mind. Blur that time, don't let the moment dry. Slow ride, slow ride. Keep obsession alive. Every store sign glowing in the puddle street. Rose, blue, amber, running under my feet. Even parked cars shimmer like they breathing too. Whole boulevard soften, every lane touch blue. I lean back farther, let the leather side. Heat in my chest, and the fog in my eyes. One guide expensive, after midnight rain. Not loud, not reckless, just smooth, just staying. I know this feeling, this haze may need. It don't crash in fast, it reclining deep. It sit on my shoulders, like perfume and smoke. It live in the pause, after half spoke thoughts. Gold on my bracelet, red on my lip. Wet light on my knees, when the signal dip. Everything glossed over, but the craving stay clear. I can feel that pull, every time the bass steer. So I keep on floating, through the palm tree blur. But the rain still sleeping, on the lane out here. And the more we roll, the less I can divide. My body from the rhythm, my longing from the drive. For that time, keep me in the slide. Rain light on the chrome, and you're pulling my mind. Blur that time, don't let the moment dry. Slow ride, slow ride. Keep obsession alive. Now the block goes quieter, deeper, more late. Just neon and ribbons, and a well-dressed aide. No crowd at the corners, no hurry in sight. Just the boulevard gleaming, like a dress for the night. I feel my pulse answer, when the sub hit low. Feel my skin wake up, when the warm winds blow. I got that haze soaked hunger, sitting pretty composed. The inside it keeps circling, every place you touch close. Luxury ain't diamonds. Not tonight, not here. It's the rain on the lane and the bass in my ear. It's the seat gone warm. It's the smoke gone sweet. It's the way one memory make a whole street lean. I keep seeing reflections. Run over the paint. Keep wanting the morning before it gets faint. Cause obsession look clean in the boulevard glow. All wet black shine and no place to go. So I let it take me. This soft control drift with the tires on low and the night half lit. Female heart, cool face, but the heat don't hide. It just rides real slow and it rides all night. Rain still clinging to the trip, to the lane. Bass slow talking through the hush, through my veins. Home shadows swaying like they know my name. One more block and I wanted to say it. Longer and the lights fall thin, where shine turns softer on the painted rim. I look once ahead, let the whole night breathe. Engine rolling away with my one underneath. Engine rolling away. The smoke won't leave.
Bass hit first through the West Sea Spring. Through the door chrome, through the steering ring. Through the rain gloss laid down on the lane. Through my chest like the block knew my name. I roll slow with a boulevard still dripping. Palms all dark and the street lights slipping. Gold in the puddles, red in the seams. Whole block look dipped in expensive dreams. Fresh rain steam from the curb I steam. My window crack, let the warm night in. Smoke curl, lazy by the dash, blue glow. And your perfume ride with a low nose go. I got one hand loose on the lacquer wheel. One eye on the road, one lost in how you feel. Your thigh catch light when the signal change. And the little shine got me gone, got me strained. Chrome on the fender, keep breaking the sign. Wet black asphalt, keep stretching the time. Tie home smooth like a private drum. And every block say keep going, don't rush, just come. After hours all in the way you lean. Soft on the leather, raw gloss, all sheen. You say my name and the whole car dip. Like the bass found your waist and it moved your hips. No hard talk, just a slow burn stare. Yeah. Rain on the roof and your heat in the air. I let the city blur and the streaks behind. While the craven stay sharp in the front of my mind. Your body hit the bass like that flame. Rain on the boulevard, all black glass. I feel you in the drop in my chest. Close like smoke, let the whole night press. You pass neon diners with the signs half wet. Closed up florist in the last cigarette. Water still shining on the painted line. And your skin look gold in the dashboard light. I taste patiently. When you shift that clothes and brush my sleeve, warm air thick with that sweet dark blend, and the road gets softer every time you grin. I ain't chasing the dawn, I ain't checking the clock. I'm just letting this glide take hold of the block. Low rider soul in the crawl we keep. Front end floating while the sub laundry glow. Or fashion like your lips in the side door chrome. Make the whole ride feel like I'm moving home. Not home like rest, more home like sin. Like a place I slide when the late hours spend. Rain beats cling to the hood on the men. Each one flashing like it hurt your breath. I say little but the cabin know. All this hunger got a slow red glow. No, you touch my wrist and the lane turns long. Every little silence turn part of the song. I keep cruising that same slick strip, while the night lays velvet on your fingertips. Your body hit the bass hit back. Rain on the boulevard, all black glass. I feel you in the drop in my chest. Close like smoke, let the whole night press. Yeah, now the traffic on rare and the block breathe wide. Just me, you, and the wet lane shine. Storefront halos on the polished paint. Make restraint feel rich and the won't feel sank. I like how the rain left the air so clean, but the inside still got that love slow steam. You got your head on the seat back now, and I swear even the street lights bow. Every curve of the boulevard feed my need. Not for speed, just the length of the scene. That after hours ache with the city of sleep. And your knee on mine where the bass runs deep. I can circle all night where the gutters glow. Oh, watch the reflection stretch then go. Oh, watch your necklace rise when you take one breath. And feel that little pull in the pit of my chest. Yeah, look, Jake, no bright room noise. Just a low lit ride in your softened voice. You ask where we headed, I smile and stare. Like the road itself wanna keep you here. Rain scent fading in the warmed up stone. Smoke hanging soft in the tone on tone. Yeah, everything looks in the simplest frame. Wet boulevard chrome trim and your half set name. Big, stay thin in the ride. Stay down in the heat. Let the tires sing low. Under rain dark street. I don't need much. Just a pull, just a press. Your breath on the bass. In my hand at your dress. Your body hit the bass hit back. Rain on the boulevard, all black glass. I feel you in the drop in my chest. Close like smoke, let the whole night press. Fast in, out. Close, run slow. Rain gloss fading into a soft glow. Your eye down blur with the dash like blue. And I fade with the road. And the road fade too.
Chrome drip. Blue rinse light. Your hand on the door. Mist on the hood. Bass in the seats. And the whole night cut the flashes. You under that wash bay glow, slow as syrup. Soap blue halos on your sleeves, chrome on the wheel, wet and bright. You turn your face once, then the whole frame stall. I keep my breath low, let the sub do the talking. You in the mist, you in the shine. You in that little pause, that stretch out time. Water running down the side panels, bees on the glass. Fluorescent hum overhead, warm smoke in the cabin. Everything clean, set my mind on you. You make after hours look expensive. Black paint, silver trim, your scent in the steam. You touch the dash, I lose a little focus. You lean in close, the whole bay goes softer. No hard words, just low light. Wet chrome, deep bass, and that craving, sitting heavy. Real dressed up, real patient.
You in the blur line, stuck on rewind. So blue halo, all in my mind. Time go liquid when you sway that way. Midnight rinse can't wash you away.
You by the vacuum lane, neon on your thigh, mist on your hair, blue on your eyes. I watch the water roll down the windshield slow. Watch your fingers draw a line through the fog on the door. Then the line fade out, but I don't. You keep the roomless room alive. That open bay feel private. That concrete glow feel plush. That late shift hum feel holy. Everything drifting, everything low. Foam on the tires, shine on the spokes. And I stay there, caught in your outline, caught in the little way you turn, then half smile. Craving don't rush tonight. It crawls slow in the chest, like the dry fan spinning, like the rinse cycle looping, like the blue lights flicker. On your skin, on the chrome, on the leather, on the thought. I can't park, you got the whole scene floating, and I'm already gone. Yeah.
You in the blur line, stuck on rewind. So blue halo, all in my mind. I'm liquid when you sway that way. Midnight rinse can't wash you away.
You by the pay station, gold from the side lamp, mist in the air, making silk out the blacktop. I keep seeing flashes, your wrist on my ligament, your heel by the puddle, your breath in the smoke, every little second stretch, and double back, like time got soaked, and never dried off. You make the chrome look warmer, make the steam look rich, make one empty bay feel full for a minute. I know it's late, I know the brushes stop, I know the last red numbers blink on the wall. Still I stay locked in your rinse light orbit. Still I let the bass roll under my ribs, under the seats, under the warming. You the kind of trouble that move real soft. No loud entrance, just a look, just a lean, just enough perfume in the mist to make a whole night loop. I keep you in the blue light, keep you in the runoff, keep you in the water trails, sliding down the glass. Like if I stare long enough, the hour won't end.
Wet floor, low glow, you close, time slow, blue steam, chrome gleam, deep bass, same dream. One more pass, one more sway, same you, same age. You in the borderline, stuck on rewind, so blue haze.
Bay go quiet, fans cut down, mist getting thinner, water quitting the ground. You step out first, leave the scent and the steam, leave the seat still warm, leave the bass still mean. Now it's just an empty room of concrete and glow. One blue light buzzing, one wet floor shining, and your tray still hanging where the smoke won't go.
Ocean mist on the hood, warm wind through the crack in the glass, headlights wet with salt, and the whole coast breathing on us.
I took the highway with a dark turn silk, tires singing low with a rich slow tilt. Dash light blue on your bare cross knee, sea on the left and your scent on me. I let my hair catch the weather first, little cold on my skin, little heat and the thirst. You drove one hand with that lazy control and the bass kept rolling like it knew my soul.
Chrome on the door took morning strips, smoke in the cabin made velvet of it. I said nothing big, just let it ride. Coastline glowing in the edge of your eye.
I lean back soft in the leather hush, heard the sub hit deep and the night go plush. All that long and dressed in expensive calm, all the distance gone when I touched your arm.
Midnight plush, staying away, moon on your skin in the low and sway. Midnight plush, don't let it break, coastline loop, keep me away.
Flipside rails and the sleeping signs, I kept that coupe in a slow go line. Every red tail blur in the ocean steam, felt like won't got dressed in a richer dream. I watched your jaw when the dash light glow, the half hell hunger you ain't gotta show. You wore the dark like a custom fit, and my pulse kept time every time you shift.
Raw air mixed with the rolled up burn, with your perfume sweet at every turn. I know that ache when the road go long, when the body stay close and the mind go gone.
He knew the two by the way he slowed, like he wanted more tonight than the road. Not more in the rush, more deep, more late. More of that hush when the bass feel fake. Plum shadows ran down the side of the frame. I swear each mile kept saying your name. Not out loud, nah, just in the glide. In the tie hum loop in the moonlit ride.
Midnight plush, staying away, moon on your skin in the low and slay. Midnight plush, don't let it break, coastline loop, keep me away.
About a third long stretch where the guardrails gleam, I got quiet enough to hear my need. Long and ain't loud when it's wrapped in gloss, it just leans in slow when it wants what it wants. I felt your hand find rest on my thigh, felt the whole black coast pulling tight, deep bass under us, stars gone thin, all the sea black space trying to pull us in.
Decadence look like your ring on the wheel, like salt on my lips and the way you feel, like staying too long in a perfect lane, when the night gets soft and you don't explain.
I could've driven to the sky, turned pale just to hold that heat in the ocean veil. Your head on the seat with that far off grace, moon moving slow on the side of your face. No bright promises, no hard goodbye, just the coast, just smoke, just to drift and drive. And the more we rode, the more it seemed like we lived inside one repeating dream.
Stay in the hush, stay in the light, salt on the air,
Heat in my veins,
one more slow mile, one more deep sway. Midnight keep folding, don't send it away. Midnight blood, staying away, moon on your skin in the low and sway. Midnight plush, don't let it break, coastline loop, keep me away. Then morning came quiet, gray on the sea, engine roll softer, you still next to me. No words in the cab, grabbing his breath just like. And the coast went pale while the night stayed inside.
Your perfume hit first. Salt air right after. Warm smoke folding through the room. And the whole villa leaned into 2 a.m.
I was already deep in the low end hum. House speakers under the marble under my lungs. Ocean out back doing dark blue numbers. Pool light spilling on the tiki and ribbons. Gold on your shoulder, little fire on your collar. Barefoot slow with a warm stone darker. I don't even think in lines right now. Just scent heat tied in your body around. Everything rich but it ain't too loud. Just sea breeze, dim lamps and a smoke cloud. Silk shirt over chain cold on my chest. Confidence quiet, never needing to flex. You came through soft with the dangerous ease. One hand on the rail, one hand through the leaves. Palm shadows moving on the villa wall. And the bass down low, got the whole night small. I let the hush talk, let the ocean breathe. Let the blue light settle on your knees. Temptation sweet when it don't need chase. When it just stays near with that look on his face.
Gold on your skin, salt in the blue. I want that high tide all night with you. Slow little mantra, smoke never through. Stay in this villa, stay in this mood.
Now my thoughts moving warm, not straight. Drifting through the room at a decadent pace. Ash in the tray and the ember real red. Your shadow sliding by the day bed. I remember the taste of the ocean in the air. And your perfume sitting heavy in my chair. How the whole White House got softer at 2. Like the walls knew exactly what desire do. No clock in my head, just waves and glow. Soft pool shimmer in the speakers below. Ice in the bucket sweating on the side table. My mind saying maybe, my body saying able. I got that laid back calm when the warm run deep. That luxury patience that never get cheap. I don't rush nights like this, nah. I let them unroll like smoke in the dark. You leaned in close and the sea got slower. Moonlight silver on your lowest shoulder. And all I could think was to keep it right here in this warm blue hush with your mouth that near.
Gold on your skin, salt in the blue. I want that high tide all night with you. Slow little mantra, smoke never through. Stay in this villa, stay in this mood.
Confidence look good when the lights stay low. When the ocean keep time and the warm winds blow. When the villa hold heat in the stone all night. And temptation wears silk and the edge lit white. I move like I knew what the moment worth. Bare souls quiet on the polished earth. No loud promises, no hard display. Just that deep bass pull and the way you sway. Out by the pool with the horizon black. Water catching moon in a broken stack. You touch my wrist and the world got narrow. Nothing but tie your breath in tomorrow. I was hay soaked on in the smoothest way. Half in the smoke, half in the spray. Whole mind looping like a record slow. Obsession dressed in a villa robe. Every little pause had a gold trim on it. Every little glance put a long burn on it. I could've stayed in it after I was framed to the sea. Forgot my name.
Ocean on repeat, bass under my ribs, warm stone, warm skin, and that look on your lips. Temptation don't shout, it just leans and slow. And all that luxury make it harder to go. Gold on your skin, salt in the blue. I want that high tide all night with you. Slow little mantra, smoke never through. Stay in this villa, stay in this mood. Now the house still hum, and the pool still shines. She keep rolling black through the edge of my mind. Smoke ain't soft, but you move real rude. I say it that'll do. Stay in this mood.
Smoke first, then the amber needle light, then the booth, then your perfume inside the haze.
Basement bar, low ceiling, gold on the liquor backs. Vinyl turning somewhere behind the red lit counter. I remember in pieces. Your wrist by the ashtray, my chain cold on my chest. The booth holding heat like it knew us already. Soft leather deep kick, smoke rings lifting slow through the pendant glow. Everything expensive without showing off. Everything blurred at the edge and rich in the middle. I keep getting the same flashes, your knee close, my hand near. The room breathing dark velvet over the baseline. No hard scene, just after hours gravity. Just that pull with patience in it. Just that little ache dressed clean. I think about the dust on the record sleeve, the chrome on the turntable arm, the warm red coal in the tray. How the whole place floated like a memory before it even ended.
Midnight plush, hold that glow. Stay in the hush where the low winds roll. Midnight plush, move that slow. Smoke on the pulse, don't let it go.
More fragments now. Blue neon under the bottles. Your shoulder catching gold from the wall lamp. My sleeve carrying burning perfume. The bartender flipping wax in a corner halo. Crackle soul sample sub under it. I sang deeper in the booth and let the night get heavy. That kind of intimacy that never asks loud. That kind that leans, that kind that lingers. I remember wanting a second before the touch, more than the touch itself. The closeness had luxury in it, not money timing, not shine texture. Your outline soft behind the curtain of smoke rings. My thoughts cut short, then long, then cut again. Like the record had a scar and still played perfect. Everything in the bar moved in circles. The music, the haze, my mind around your skin. Slow burn, no bro, still felt dead ago.
Midnight plush, hold that glow. Stay in the hush where the low winds roll. Midnight plush, move that slow. Smoke on the pulse, don't let it go.
Last part comes back the clearest. The booth darker, the bar lower, the room almost private. Just bass pressing under the ribs and that vinyl flutter in the dark. I remember your hand on the table edge, the gold ring, the half-inch slide toward mine. That was enough to ruin the calm. I kept wearing it anyway. Cool face, warm blood, that laid back smoke in the lungs, that lonely shine in the chest. The whole basement felt sealed from the city. No clocks down there, just grooves, glass, leather heat. I think about how desire looked soft in that light. How even restraint had style. How the record kept spinning like it knew we needed more time. And how memory now keeps skipping back to your wrist, to the ash, to the low end pressure, to that almost touch turning into everything. Needle drop, smoke lift, gold flash, pulse drift. One more loop, one more sway, one more breath, then it frayed.
Midnight plush, hold that glow. Stay in the hush where the low winds roll. Yeah. Midnight plush, move that slow. Smoke on the pulse, don't let it go.
Then the record turned. Then your fingers brushed mine. Then the warmth changed. Then your hand slipped away. Smoke kept rising. Bass kept breathing. I stayed in the booth with that last touch fading to black.
Bass hit first through the booth and the flow, through the bottleneck shine, through the cut of the dough, through the red little ember in the tray by my hand, through this underground room like a slow command. I came in low with a vinyl spun warm, gold on the shelves and a blue-black charm, smoke rings rising from the far side glow.
Bar top gleaming like it learned to flow. Everything rich, but the room stayed hushed. Deep bass rolling, all velvet plush. I sank in the leather with a drink on gold. Let the whole late hour drape and fold. Perfume in the haze with the burn I wore. Soft on the air like a half-closed thought. Your skin caught light when you leaned my way, and the record beneath us kept begging me stay. No loud move, just a dangerous calm. My chain went cold, my chest stayed warm. Longing in the glass, decadence in the seat. And the room got slower with every beat. I kept my cool in the slope of my grin, but inside that bass had a hold on my skin. Smoke on your skin, skin in the glow. Hold it right there, don't let it go. Close like a secret, slow like a sin. Smoke on your skin, let me breathe you in. Needle kept tracing a silk dark groove. I watched your wrist by the ashtray move. Chrome on the turntable, arm flashed once, then melted back when the kick drum punched. The bartender slid through a halo of dim, all ice and amber, and edges gone thin. I stayed in the booth where the shadows dressed fine, where the red coat blinked like a low street sign. You looked like trouble with a luxury face, all soft heat curled in a measured pace. Not the kind that crash, more the kind that sink. Make a man say less, make a whole night think. Smoke rings floated, then broke apart. Same as the calm on the front of my heart. I wanted the second before the touch. Wanted the hush, maybe even too much. That after hours ache sat rich and clean, like the whole bar knew exactly what I mean. Smoke on your skin, skin in the glow. Hold it right there, don't let it go. Close like a secret, slow like a sin. Smoke on your skin, let me breathe you in. By the third long pour, the room turned deep. Less voices left, more bass underneath. Vinyl soul with that syrup on it. All midnight wait in a slow burn promise. I ran one thumb around the side of my glass. Watched the shadow drift when the blue light passed. The booth held heat like it wanted us close, and the smoke stayed sweet where the low end rose. Longing wore silk in that cellar light. Decadence glowed in the corners all night. Every little gesture had expensive grace. The tilt of your chin, the half turn of your waist. I felt the dark get warm at the seams. Felt my thoughts move thick like a record in steam. No crowd to hide in, no bright room noise. Just my want laid back with a velvet voice. This ain't love said loud, just that late night lean. Just that gold in the liquor and red in the sheen. Just that soft black hour where control goes thin, and the smoke keeps circling us back again. Needle drop, slow flame, gold breath, your name, roll room, deep spin, my pulse, pulling in. Smoke on your stage, skin in the glow. Hold it right there, don't let it go. Close like a secret, slow like a sin. Smoke on your skin, let me breathe you in. Then the record turned, and the room stayed low. I left cash by the gas, let the last cold glow. No big last word, just a coat, soft steps, door easing shut, bass still under my breath. I walked out slow, left the smoke where it been, and the night kept wearing your trace on my skin. On the seat back, chin tip slow, knee turned my way, and the whole wet boulevard started glowing. Morning got in through the blinds of my mind, but I'm still on that strip with a black top shine. After rain, palm shadows, gold on the lane.
Low rider soul in the crawl of the frame. I remember your posture more than your words. The way your shoulders went soft when the sub got heard. The way your fingers drew lines on the door like time got rich and wanted more. Chrome car red from the sleeping signs. Water held light like expensive wine. Now like melted jewels on painted street. And the tires kept singing under the beat. I drove real slow so the night could stay. Midnight tenderness in the warm air sway. Smoke in the cabin, blue dash on your skin. In a hush so deep I just leaned in. No loud promises, no hard display. Just a soft wet city and the price of delay. Just your body speaking in a language low. While the boulevard gleamed and refused to let go. Crossed and uncrossed. How the hole inside dark went velvet and gloss. How the rain left diamonds along the curb line. And every green light felt like borrowed time. You lean with the music, not fast, just true. That calm little motion that pulled me to you. And the bass went deep like it knew our pace. Like it wanted your heat in the shape of the space. Midnight tenderness ain't loud, it drips. Off the edge of your sleeve, off the shine of your lips. Off the seat gone warm where your perfume stayed. Off the low black lane where the puddle swayed. I remember my hand on the lacquer wheel. And how wanting you felt dressed up real. Not reckless, not cold, not sharp, not cheap. Just latent, smooth, and beautifully deep. The whole boulevard looked rinsed for us. Every storefront dim, every signal plush. And the more I rode through the rain, soft blurred, the more that night kept circling her. Blooded hour, keep it on my tongue. Wet like low ride, night still young. You in the glow where the time ran wild. Blurred hour, let me stay inside. Now the morning clean, but the memory dark. Still hearing that low end under my heart. Still feeling the way that your head leaned back when the city turned liquid on a hood and rack. Luxury wasn't stones or a crowded room. It was wet boulevard and your soft perfume. It was one slow ride with the world washed thin and the smoke hanging sweet where your shape had been. I see your bracelet catch a passing flare. See rain on the glass make silk of the air. See your thigh go gold under signal red. See the whole night bowl where the low rider led. There was tenderness all in the crawl we kept, in the blocks we stretched, in the breaths we left, in the way you looked out then back at me. Like the rain made room for what couldn't be. An obsession came dressed in the gentlest clothes. In a hush between kick drum and the road. In the blur of the lane where the hour dissolved. In the way one touch left nothing resolved. So yeah, this morning got sunlight on me, but my mind still rolls through that rain-lit scene. Same chrome, same glow, same bass below. Same you in the dark where the slow rides go. Where palms swing, signal red. Your hand in mine, and the city half dead. One more block, one more gleam, one more pass through that after rain dream. Blurred out, keep it
smoke in the room, salt in the air, your hand on the rail, and I'm already there. You said, this house too quiet. I said, that's why I feel rich. Black sea outside, white stone inside, blue on your shoulder, gold on your wrist. I said, don't look that long. You said, too late for that. Fog in the glass, heat in the hall, sub in the marble, making it crack. Not crack like broken, crack like open. Whole room breathing, slow and chosen. Your dress catch moon, then let it slide. My voice stay low, but the want don't hide. I move one step, the floor turns silk, smoke turns soft, your stare turns built like a move, not loud, not fast, just body on base, and a nice stretch back. Body on the bus, face on the skin, moon in the glass, let the whole thing spin. Body on the bass, pull me close, don't drift. Low and slow breath, that's the whole night gift. You said, stay by the water. I said, bring that flame. Ocean all black, house all glow, and the smoke keep writing your name on the frame.
Arch your fingers, trace the glass, watch your shadow cross the tile. Everything costly in the quietest way, like desire got taste and it dressed with style.
I said, you always so calm. You said, only from far, close like this. My pulse go wild, deep in the rib, on the sexy car. I let that line sit in the air, salt on your neck, perfume everywhere. No crowd in this mansion, just see and glow. Just one long hush and the speakers below. I leaned in slow, let the fabric speak. Your hand near mine, but not too deep. That almost touch, more dickery still. Made the whole glass house, been to the thrill. Body on the bass, bass on the skin, moon in the glass, let the whole thing spin. Body on the bass, pull me close, don't drift. Low and slow breath, let's all night give. I said, this how it look unreal. You said, don't wake it up. Wave like flicker, cross your thigh, and the smoke rolls warm from the crystal cup.
I said, maybe it's the sea. You said, maybe it's the room.
I said, maybe it's your hands. You smile, and the bass got huge.
Glass walls holding every reflection. You in the moon, me in your section. Whole place floating like it paid for the dream. All white linen, all black water sheen.
Hey, soak warning, got me off balance, but I wear it smooth, like a rich black habit. Every room pause, at its own heat. Every bass drop, put your pulse on me, so I move 1 inch. You match that move, nothing rushed, but the air got proved. Sometimes a night, don't need more words, just body based, and a house that heard. Say less, come here, stay style, right here. It's your head, smoke sweet, your skin, my knee. Glass glow, moon slide, one more breath, don't break the die. Body on the bass, bass on the skin, moon in the glass, let the whole thing spin. Body on the bass, pull me close, don't drift. Low and slow breath, that's the whole night gift. And the room went softer, but never went cold. And the sea stayed black, and the smoke stayed gold. You felt that too.
Yeah, under the floor, even when we went still, that bass kept breathing, man. Tires hissed on the lot, ice machine humming, red vacancy buzzing through the dust, bass under all of it, like a second pulse. I still remember that motel holding heat, sun gon' low but the concrete breathing. Red letters painted in stucco soft, chrome on the coupe catching last little fire. I came in slow through the palm thin light, room numbers glowing in a tie gold road. Your perfume moved before your steps did, warm in the air with the rolled up smoke. The calm on your face had a velvet weight, not loud, not rushed, just late night short. Pool light flicker by the empty chairs, blue on your legs, red on your throat. I had the key card warm in my hand, you had that look like the night was already yours. Nothing dramatic, just a smooth small drip, from asphalt hush to the door click low. Even the hallway carried a softened bass like some far off trunk still talking to the walls. And in the recollection it all stays slow, sign buzzing red, your body half gold. My thoughts leaning back in that sunset stain, letting the whole scene float through smoke.
We glide, night drive glide, red light on your skin while the low end rise. Still rolling in my mind when I close my eyes. That motel glow, that slow inside.
I remember your heel by the drop room key. Remember the lamp throwing amber on the sheets. Remember the ash in the tray by the bed, thin blue ribbons making halos over everything. Outside, the vacancy sign kept breathing on our phone like a patient temptation. Inside, your voice stayed low and easy, smooth as leather, soft as engine idle. Seductive, calm in the way you move, never too much, just enough to rule me. I watch your shadow slide across the wall, long and red from the sign to the blinds of dust. Now I do the static glow from the door side glass, just enough light to make the room look rich. Mini fridge, I'm an ice bucket sweating, my chain cooling down on the edge of the table. No hard confessions, no loud promises, just your fingertips trailing heat on my wrist. I still can taste that after hours there, smoke, skin, motel, soap and dust. That luxury wasn't diamonds and flash, it was time stretching out with nowhere to be. And every time I think back on it, the bass comes with it, low and expensive, like memory got subwoofers in the chest, and your name still lives in the reverb.
We glide, night drive glide, red light on your skin while the low end rise. Still rolling in my mind when I close my eyes. That motel glow, that slow inside.
Later in the memory, the lot went darker. Sun fully gone, but the red stayed working. Our coupe sat still under buzzing light hood, holding a smear of the city's last color. I recall your hand on the passenger door, how you paused there smiling without a sound. That smile had history I never got, but I felt it move through me all the same. The room behind us kept it soft disorder, sheets undone, smoke hanging sweet and lazy. The vending machine down a breezeway glow, the tiny blue square in a red silver world. I swear the whole motel knew a rhythm air conditioner purr. Sign buzz, bass thump faint, even the gravel under my soles fell slower, like the night hex syrup in its veins. I didn't want a sunrise or a speech, just that exact weight of you in the dust. That kind of craving don't shout its name, it leans back smooth and lets the silence shine. So I keep replaying the exit frame, your shoulder warm and the vacancy wash. My post still low like the trunk still live, the whole scene moving, no neither of us big.
Now when I ride alone, that red still finds me. That light still hums, that bass still shines me. One sunset motel, one soft slow burn. In every late drive, take that same turn. We glide, night drive glide, red light on your skin while the low end rise. Still rolling in my mind when I close my eyes. That motel glow, that slow inside.
Then the memory thins. But it never breaks. Red sign breathing.
through the dark, through the day. Room gone quiet, smoke gone light. Get something running my rib. Bass still waiting tonight.